Welcome everybody, it's Turbo Terramino here, and today's a great day because we're going to watch some live Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay via the Nintendo Direct. So come on in, join me, get a cup of coffee, because I forgot some, so drink some for me, and let's hang out and see what information they drop. And depending on how good the stream goes, meaning their stream, not mine, maybe this evening we can pull the stream back up and discuss what we see this morning. So I'm very excited. I know my community is very excited as well for what could be for Animal Crossing. I'm just trying to be OCD and line up all my little screens here. But hope everyone's doing well this morning. I'm trying to thread the needle here as a new parent. I don't want to say new anymore. My daughter's a year old now. She normally doesn't get up until like 9:30, sometimes 9:45. So Nintendo's supposed to start the stream at 9 o'clock, as it says on the screen. There. Can never get my directions correct. And yeah, hopefully she stays napping and won't wake up until we're done. Right now she seems good, but I'm very excited. One thing that I was hoping for, and I cannot take credit for this, trying to think who came up with this idea. It was like Nintendo Life? No, it was BitBlock. I watched both those guys, and they're really cool for like Nintendo coverage, especially like Animal Crossing. Hey, Code Mars. Good morning. Good morning. And it was BitBlock, their YouTube channel. And they were discussing, back when the Wii U was around, little things that they would like to see in the next Animal Crossing. And they did like 3D renders. It was great. Of course, my daughter's up. Maybe she'll sit back down. Me and her have like this weird like wavelength thing. It's so weird. Like when I get up, she gets up. Like I won't cause like a pin drop noise. She'll still wake up. I don't get it. Sometimes when I before I go to bed, I look at her little monitor. I'm like, oh, I love you so much in my head, and she'll roll over, or she'll like move, or she'll go like, Dad. Like, I don't get it. We have this weird wavelength, this weird connection. But yeah, so in BitBlock, he did all these 3D renders of everything. He had this really cool theme of like people like arriving via like hot air balloon, which was great. And like all the different hot air balloons had different type of like looks to them, like a Pokeball or like different like whatever. And then one of the things he had. Thank you, Code Mars. And I put the Animal Crossing notifications back up. Then he had this thing that was really, really cool. He had a bait shop for fishing, and with lures as well. And he showed off different variety of like lures, like a Pokeball or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of right now. My brain's still waking up. And yeah, I always thought that was cool. Like you can buy bait, and then you can help find that style or type of fish. And then the lures would help you catching them as well through margin of error or something like that. So I thought that was like a really cool thing. So I know when we discussed many times like what we would like to see in the next installment of Animal Crossing, which is now this New Horizons, I mentioned a sort of bait. Lures would be great. Different types of lures. Bait shop would be awesome. I know that... Oh, here we go. official date.
Thank you for choosing the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. This is
It's like a real
trip that
seminar.
we here at Nook Inc. can recommend with confidence. Your destination is a peaceful island where it's the little things that count,
Guys, it looks so good.
like mingling with neighbors, designing your home,
Look at that.
and simply enjoying life. Since we're nearing departure, it's high time we detail the many features and perks included in the Getaway Package.
Better? Yeah, let me know how the audio is. Much better. Perfect. Okay.
Upon arrival at the local airport, you'll be met with a deserted island positively
There's your flag.
teeming with nature's bounty. When applying for the Getaway Package, you can choose the island you wish to move to from a wide range of options. Would you like to live in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere? Don't worry, no matter which you choose, you'll experience all that the 4 seasons have to offer right from your island.
Guys, this is so awesome.
Your
Winter looks so
departure
beautiful.
date is scheduled for March 20th. That's when the Northern Hemisphere will just be warming up for spring. You won't have to wait long for the cherry blossoms to be in full bloom.
Yes! My gosh, I'm gonna scream.
Summertime brings its own share of delights. You'll see a wealth of lush greenery, not to mention a veritable treasure trove of bugs native to the island. Come autumn, the color of the leaves on the trees will gradually change, and so too
so
will the
pretty.
activities available to you, from collecting seeds and mushrooms to gathering autumn leaves. And in winter, the island transforms into a chilly snowscape. The usual winter activities are a jolly good time.
Yay, he's
And
back!
the night sky above is particularly spectacular this time of year. As you can see, when the seasons change, the activities available to you change along with them. But the simple joys of nature are just one reason that the island is such a great setting for your new
And a
life.
Christmas ornament.
Not long after your arrival, you and your fellow residents will receive an orientation session from the Nook Inc. staff.
Definitely new flowers.
At this time, you'll be provided with a tent included in your getaway package. You can chat with other residents about where you want to set up your new home base. And theirs. If they're not sure where to move,
You can
please
pick out
help
where
them
they
find the
stay.
perfect place for their new lives as well. Hopefully,
Look at that.
you'll agree that cooperation between residents can be pretty fun. Although you're moving to a deserted island, you're still getting a package deal. On the island, we've included 2 facilities to make your life there more comfortable.
Yes, I do like the outline as well.
Visit this tent in the plaza to access Resident Services, which is here to support all of your daily needs. It's open 24 hours a day, providing residents with services such as the sale of everyday goods, the purchase of unwanted items, and helpful advice about living on a deserted island. And by attending our free DIY workshops, you'll learn how to craft a variety of items. First, just learn the DIY recipe.
Okay, so you have to learn the recipe first.
Then, choose what to make. And there you have it. It's ready. As you can see, with enough recipes and the right materials, you can build a plethora of wonderful things, even on a deserted island. You'll enrich your life with your
This is so
own
awesome.
hands. Are you experienced with DIY crafting? Well then, stop by our customization workshop, where you can learn skills like changing the color of your DIY
Oh, wow.
furniture or decorating them with your own custom designs.
Look how many slots there are.
Making the tools and furniture you need by hand is of vital importance on the deserted island. It's our
so
wish
great.
that you learn these DIY skills by taking advantage of our workshops.
There was a ton of slots.
Welcome to the airport, where you'll first land on the island. It's also available for use year-round, 24 hours a day.
That I'm not sure.
beginning the
I'm
day
assuming we're gonna
after
get
your
houses.
arrival. At the airport, you can use the internet or local wireless to invite residents of other islands to yours. And you can also travel to and visit other islands yourself. In this way,
So she
up to
just crafted
8
something
people,
outside.
including you, can be on a given island at one time. Feel free to get a good group together and make some memories. The airport is good for more than trips through the sky. It also offers an in-game postal service, allowing you to send messages. Feel free to use this service to interact with other residents.
Okay. I was hoping we could send letters
Will
to
this be
each
your
other.
first time living somewhere so remote? On a deserted island, no less? Don't worry. Here are 3 big ways we plan to support you in acquainting yourself with your new surroundings. You're starting a new life, so in addition to your tent, Nook Inc. will provide some basic necessities as well as services. No need
A
to
lamp
worry.
and a cot. Oh.
Of these, the true standout is your specially built Nook phone. It has the standard apps like a camera and map, but over time, we will provide new applications to support all your deserted island needs.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we do have a mainland or a main
At
island
the
that we can
start
go
of each
to.
day, our CEO, Mr. Nook, will make an island-wide broadcast to all residents, complete with a greeting, the latest on important island events, deserted island life advice, and more. Since this is likely your first time on a deserted island,
islands
we're
back there.
offering guidance and inspiration through the Nook Mileage Program. They're great for when you're looking to participate in some activities and you're in need of some recommendations. And as you have these experiences, you'll build up miles, like so. The miles you save up can be used to pay off the cost of the getaway package, and they can eventually be exchanged for in-game rewards at the Nook Stop Terminal in Residence Services.
So where's the bells,
Rewards
though?
range from in-game Nook Inc. merchandise to helpful items that can enrich your time on the island.
I haven't seen any bells.
To get the most out of every day, try collecting miles using the Nook Mileage Program.
'Cause it looks like you're buying things with miles
Nook Inc.
now.
is here for you, but
So sorry.
remember, the island is very much deserted. And so,
That looks
we'd
so
like
good.
to take this opportunity to talk about some possible hitches you might encounter and their solutions. This is one nature-rich island. It's possible that you could encounter dangerous insects such as wasps or scorpions.
Oh, geez.
If you get stung, you may end up somewhat irritated. Or worse,
Gosh.
should you come across one you don't think you can catch, try not to push your luck and consider retreat. Symptoms
Well,
can
can
be
you
cured
outrun
with
them?
medicine available at resident services. And we recommend keeping some on you, just in case.
Yeah, I'll take all 5.
Nighttime on the island can get a little dark. You're on your own, and you never know what creatures might be lurking out there. Please be careful when taking a late-night stroll. The getaway package promises a little adventure, so if you think about it, This is actually a plus.
There you go. So now we have
Your deserted
amiibos.
island is surrounded by the sea, which
From
means
Wisp.
you may come across a castaway from time to time. Luckily, rescue is simple. First, give them a holler to make sure they're doing okay. Then keep them company until they wake up. Please offer all the support you can. They're relying on you to make it home. Although
Wake
your
up!
phone has a map application, it's theoretically possible you could get lost or find yourself unable to move forward. In situations like these, it's best not to panic. Instead, simply use the rescue service. You'll be transported somewhere cozier in no time.
Uh-oh. Hear the music? Is it Rossetti?
Given the
That sounded like
services
Rossetti.
we've introduced so far, there should be plenty to enjoy on the island already. But if you want your in-game life to be even more comfortable, we will offer a number of optional extras. Does the environment seem a bit rough? Do you need a little more space for all your stuff? If you said yes to either of these questions, then we
There
have
you
an option
go.
for you. Building a house. The loan has no deadline, no interest,
There's our
and
bells.
no assessment. And there's no need to worry about applying for one. You can pay it back at your own pace. A house offers so much more space than the tent you'll start with, and also has its own storage spaces capable of holding any furniture and baggage you're not displaying. That way, everything's nice and tidy. You get to be your very own interior designer, setting up the walls and flooring however you like. Really get the most out of living there.
Oh. You can place it
We've
horizontally
made
or
it easy
vertically.
for you to change patterns at any time. As you can see here, we do some of the heavy lifting, freeing you up to focus on redecorating while viewing the room as a whole.
That's perfect. The angles are so much better now.
If you own a house, we can also offer you additional extension and remodeling services. Whatever your situation, we have appropriate plans available, so please don't hesitate to ask us about them.
There we go. Now you're excited?
Your Nook Miles can be exchanged for in-game rewards, including Nook Miles tickets. These can be used to travel to distant islands. The destination of these tours differs each time and depends on how the pilot is feeling. They're mystery tours, so to speak. These far-off destinations are small deserted islands full of trees and flowers. Of course, you can take many items back home with you, whether it's DIY materials or creatures.
Okay, so you can chop trees down.
It's a nice change of atmosphere, and you may experience some unexpected encounters. We're certain these tours will prove to be one of our most popular services, leading to many repeat customers. Why not give it a
tarantula.
try?
She hopped over a single stream.
With our package plan, up to 8 people can live on one island. One optional extra provided only to those islands with multiple residents is called Party Play. With this way to play, you can call up other residents who live on the same island as you, allowing up to 4 residents to enjoy exploring the island together at the same time. Whoever calls the others is the leader, making the others the followers.
Literally
They can
bursting with
follow the
excitement.
leader
Yay!
around. That way, everyone can spend time together. As you can see, it's easy to change out the assigned leader. That way, followers can quickly take turns doing what they want to do, even if it's just a little shopping.
Yeah, my wife and I are getting our
Other
own
items found by
copies.
followers will be stored in a recycle box at the Resident Services Building. Please make sure to stop by and pick them up later. developing a web service within the Nintendo Switch Online app for real-world smart devices. It's called Nook Link. As an example, the service lets you scan QR code patterns of custom designs.
Okay.
With such a tool, you can use your smartphone's camera function to scan the QR codes of custom designs created in the Animal Crossing New Leaf or Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer games,
Okay.
and then download them via Nook Link.
Okay. I like that. I wasn't
When
expecting
connected
that.
online, you can talk with owners of Animal Crossing New Horizons and the Nintendo Switch Online smartphone app using your smartphone as a keyboard or for voice chat. Nook
Using the
Link
smartphone as a
planned
keyboard
to
is
launch
much
in
easier
March
too.
of 2020, soon after the scheduled departure included in your Deserted Island Getaway package. We hope it will enhance your experience on the island.
Perfect. There you go. Now your town can use the same flag for your island. Oh, geez, that was only part 1.
With the Getaway package, you'll really get that deserted island bang for your buck, especially with only a couple of neighbors for company at the start. But our hope is to eventually invite more residents and develop the island into a bustling community. For this reason, we're planning to invite more animal residents to come live here. That said, we don't want you to feel like we're inviting others into your space carelessly. As such, we've secured this land in advance,
You get to place their houses so they don't get to mess
and in
things
some
up.
cases, you may be able to invite some residents yourself. But we won't stop there.
Keaton,
We're
is
also
he
planning
new?
to build additional facilities on the island.
There you go, Able Sisters.
Examples include a museum showcasing the rich ecosystem on the island,
Wow!
a shop full of ready-made furniture and goods you can't craft yourself,
Oh, Keaton isn't new.
a tailor offering clothing and fashion items,
That fish tank looked awesome.
and a campsite where you can invite guests for recreational purposes.
My name's Rodney.
We're hoping to
Look how
enrich our
pretty.
residents' lives and foster a sophisticated culture on the island by gradually adding shops and facilities, with a little help from some connections our CEO made in the past.
Yeah, this museum looks great.
The Resident Services Center is only a simple tent now, but we plan to eventually expand this tent into a proper building. We will also continue to expand our housing business, which is one of the main departments of Nook Inc. We can and will offer to expand or remodel your house while providing moving services for your house or local facilities. Also,
That's awesome. Isabel!
for
Where are
remodeling,
you?
we'll lean
Okay.
on staff experienced in providing operational support. That way, we can offer the utmost in services and advice regarding the overall environment of your island. We're hoping to accept not only new residents, but also any guests who are tentatively paying a visit to the island. First of all, tourists are always welcome. In
Harvey's
these
back.
cultural exchanges, we can show visitors what makes our island so special, while simultaneously learning about
Celeste?
customs we aren't familiar with. We're actively accepting any traveling merchants who can offer up
Zahara.
items that cannot be crafted on the island.
Daisy May.
And eventually, we will host a variety of events for you to take part in, such as fishing tourneys
Yo, CJ Chip Jr.
and bug-offs at the plaza in front of
Flick.
Resident Services. Through free updates, we plan to introduce special events with seasonal guests and more. We hope
Awesome.
you continue to enjoy our services. We're sure you'll
Carnival.
agree that starting over on a deserted island is already an attractive proposition. But here at Nook Inc., we really want our residents to create a one-of-a-kind island that they're proud to call their home. To help you develop such a place and realize your creative
Yo.
vision, we're able to offer you a range of additional services. These include ways to help you and your fellow residents get from point A to point B.
Oh, so many options.
By building bridges and slopes, you'll be able to comfortably walk around the island without relying on handmade tools like vaulting poles and ladders.
That's
And
awesome.
once the island is fully decked out, we will provide you with a permit.
Island designer.
You can use it to freely pave
Oh,
your
I
own
see.
paths.
Oh, that's cool.
In addition, we
Goodbye,
can also
anxiety.
provide you
Hello,
with a
New
permit
Horizons.
that allows you to undergo major construction on the terrain itself,
You can change the
including
terrain.
rivers
What?
and cliffs.
Yo, we just got Minecraft in this place.
With your very own infrastructure maintenance and construction permits, you can flex your creative muscle across the island.
Guys.
Make the most of them to make your
Wow.
island your dream home.
We can change the island with our bare hands.
As you've seen today, the Deserted Island Getaway Package offers you a wild new life surrounded by nature, just as its name suggests.
You can make
Or
one.
you can lead a
And there's your
comfortable
fountain
life
code,
in a
Mars.
perfectly planned community.
Holy cow.
The choice is
Holy
yours.
cow.
What kind of
And
life
there's
do
the
you want to
back.
live? The Deserted Island Getaway Package, presented by Nook Inc.
Wow.
Your departure is on track for March 20th of 2020. We're looking forward to meeting you all on the island.
Bravo. This is gonna be so cool. Oh, oh, that was only part 2. I keep forgetting. There's more.
Can I play the game together with my family on a single Nintendo Switch system?
I like this part.
With one Nintendo Switch system in the game, up to 8 people in your family can live on one shared island. The maximum number of residents for an island is 8. Each user can register one resident,
But they haven't told
and
us
each
how many,
resident can
islanders
of course
we can
build their
have.
own house.
like how many animals we can have on the island, right?
Does the game support amiibo? Yes, the game supports amiibo figures and amiibo cards from the Animal Crossing series.
By the way, they haven't shown Blathers. They did show the museum though.
You can also
This
invite
face
these
looks big.
familiar faces to Photopia, an island that exists someplace out there where you can place models and creative photo shoots. We plan to support additional characters in the future.
Okay.
Do you have any more information about visiting friends? While visiting other islands online, you can communicate
like
with
him.
friends or players not registered as friends using temporary passwords. These features can be restricted via parental controls.
Okay.
In order to protect the environment of your island, some tools like axes and shovels are forbidden in visits with friends.
There you go. No griefing.
However, friends who are registered as best friends can use these tools. It's no problem. Please use this feature when interacting with your closest friends. What if I lose my save data?
Big question.
Animal Crossing New Horizons does not support the Save Data Cloud feature. However, we're planning to offer a service for recovering backed up save data from the server in certain circumstances, such as console damage or loss. Will there be a special theme system to go along with the game? Yes. A special edition Animal Crossing theme system will be released
So
on
excited.
March 13th, a week before the game launches. A separate matching carrying case will be available the same day.
I
Nook
chose not
Inc.
to get the
supervised
carrying
the console
case.
design for your playing pleasure. Will there be any free updates after launch? Yes. We will offer free updates after the game launches, and will continue to provide free seasonal events throughout the year. The first free update will be on launch day, March 20th.
You're right.
By installing
Mars.
this update, you can celebrate Bunny Day with a special event in April. Also, we're
Easter.
planning to roll out a special offer for both Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and Animal Crossing New Horizons, through which players can receive special items in each. Details will be announced at a later date from the official Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Twitter account, so stay tuned.
Who needs Pocket Camp? We have New Horizons. Everyone go follow Animal Crossing on Twitter. Because they're going to be posting pictures there, I'm sure. Yay! There we go. I'm super excited. That was great. Wow. All right. That was it. I'm very excited. Like being able to actually customize the island itself, where you can create waterfalls or slats where you can put stairs. I just don't know if I'm going to be like trying to make the island look more rural with like wooden bridges versus like stone ones. But I really like the outside with like the red stone like pathways. We could pick where people's houses go. You take everything back that you said. You're in love. I like the way you can customize your house instead of one piece at a time. Yes, that was great too. That was really good. And also the little things too, like not being locked in at a particular like angle when you're looking at stuff in your house. You can do a good 360 roll around. It really gives more depth and more understanding where you're placing items and how they look in the house. I think that's great as well. We'll see if we want to go over this again. They were really thorough. I don't think that they're leaving out a ton of information here. I know they're not covering everything. I think Rossetti was the guy who was doing the if you got lost and like would pick you up in the helicopter. It sounded like it was him with the music. But we didn't see like Brewster. We didn't see Blathers, which I'm assuming Blathers is in the museum, unless if it's Celeste. I don't know. I wish we could take half turn items. It'll take what I can get. Oh, yeah. But I mean, now it's on a platform, a main console platform again, where they can always install updates like that. Is it a reset center? It could be like the rescue center. That's true. Could. It sounded like his music also. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. The live stream's done. So we can carry on the conversation in my Discord and check for updates if we end up streaming a little bit later this evening. If we want to try to recover this and go back to some DBZ. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.